go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the air is Purdy. Open man is Jags.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, 49.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. DeJuan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from ETA. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Ezekiel Elliott. He'll manage only a couple. Big Ed Oliver. They're on the tackle. They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
McCaffrey going to return it. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And the Jaguars
on 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Brazier White. Trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Lawrence. A dive. Incredible. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, Lawrence. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. 13 look. Oh, it's over time. Go. 11 Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, Soko, 11. Go, go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Get set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Finding space inside the 40. To the 20. An electrifying run. Bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's big-time plays by McCaffrey. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 11.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
For San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First down, Jacksonville.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Tomato. 11, Agate. 13, Luke.
Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Go. Sink right. Here goes high. Hey, Kim. Here goes.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Flush to his right. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the play. Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, go. Sink right!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Ken Jackson there defensively.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Outside.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Lawrence now. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Second and 10.
Right, let's go. Hey, I'm done. Take right open. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Jacksonville. They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Easy. Rip, 23. Hey, this is 30 left. Think right. Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. To the left side. Caught by Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
First down throw for Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. In motion is Hunter.
Hey, hey, Jupiter. Take right open. 11.
On first down, Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That'll be complete to Tootin. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Ginger, time. Think right. Go. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 15.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Rip. 11. Gun. They said 11. Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. And he will score again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Isaac Guerrero at the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Outside. Yellow. 22.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Do not.
On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Niners first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2. Here's Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Up.
Now Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. In motion comes Thomas. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And now he loses the football. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Sink right. Red on red.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. A massive play here. Late tie game. Third down. Throwing is Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Go. Hey, go.
He pulls it in around the 5. touchdown in the second half.
49ers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Up.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Open man there, it is Bourne. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He's got it. That's a first down at the Crow's midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out. Up.
On the run, McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up there of 13. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man is Jennings. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Right around south. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here?
Line up for the two-point conversion.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a one-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Yellow. 18, watch out.
Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll dive forward here, try to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A 44-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And the 49ers are going to move out in front. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. Come from behind, and they feel like they stole this one. Get the victory on the game's final play.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $1 smoothie pass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I stay with you in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you could really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail, cause we moved out to the burbs and still get caught. Start blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was...
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's it.
scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number one rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Willis out of the gun.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Matthew Golden
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Looking to put a drive together.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, here's the option.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Daniels looking to throw.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. They'll give him 4 yards there. And we've got a third down and 3. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
The freshest guys coming up for the last game. They're playing on Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go with them early and often.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check, Matt. Here we go. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That second down play, that's a -4.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
To throw is Daniels. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And that's caught inside the 35.